Yo, check me out, I'm elderb. Tonight is I haven't decided what to call these segments yet. Pre-release preview. I think a pre-purchase preview is applicable when there's a demo out and the game is out. And then, what's the something else preview? Anyway, we're playing a new demo for a game that's upcoming. This game is Whispers of Westgrove, as you can see on the screen there. Interesting stuff going on here. It's a game like games that I don't usually play. Hey Gora, what's up, man? Good to see you. It's a horror puzzle game, and it's deeper than that from what I can tell from the cinematics and stuff on their Steam page. Not to, well, I'm gonna kind of spoil the story, I guess, but this is information you can get off the Steam page just like I did. So our fellow that we're seeing there, his name is Dr. Cade. We've been committed to an insane asylum in the 60s, 1960s, that is. And there's some crazy stuff going on in this asylum. It's in the town of Westgrove. I get a little bit of like Silent Hill feelings out of just the fact that the town has weird stuff. There's monsters involved in it, so those are kind of Silent Hilly. There's a really cool mechanic though that's much like Titanfall. I couldn't think of the name. Titanfall 2, the time traveling level. Except the mechanic in this game is in and out of dreams. So you go into like the dream world and the real world and back and forth. And apparently each dream has a different monster to face. There's different items to collect because you're trying to not die by Mr. Psycho there. Excuse me, Dr. Psycho. So we're going to give the demo a whirl. We're going to scope it out. Disclaimer right up front. It says on the Steam page that there's, you know, like intense gore and there's violence and so on and so forth. So, if you are queasy or of I don't know, you just dislike that sort of thing, keep that in mind as we play through. You know what I know at this point, so we'll learn together. That's enough of me blabbing for the intro bit. Tea of the evening is green tea. It's time for Whispers of Westgrove. Now, other than a quick sound test, much like usual, I haven't clicked past this main menu here, which is pretty cool. A little crow action and deer and fox. The music is very like, oh, there's another fox friend over here. The music is very peaceful, so I imagine that is not, it doesn't line up with what we're about to experience. So, let's jump in. Gore, thanks for coming in, man. Patient number 1, eh? What? Why do we have sunglasses on? Or just darker tinted glasses, maybe. Guys, I imagine the sound is going to be super unbalanced, so be prepared for that. I've got to turn it up loud enough so like the subtleties are there for you, but hopefully it doesn't blast your eardrums out. Westgrove, and it's been ripped out. Whisperer? We'll never know. Or at least we'll not know right now. It does seem that stream is kind of hiccuping a little bit, so hopefully it's not too framey for you. I gotta pick that up off of your screen because I already missed what that said. Yeah, let me see if I can torch down some settings here. That's fine. Yeah, we're not we are not an epic machine. We're gonna try that and see what that does. Alright, 20 frames. Looks a little grainy, but did we just get out of this phantom? Or phantom-like? Like how instead of the I don't know what the bird is on a phantom. Oh, I guess it's an angel, isn't it? But instead of the angel, it's just a dude pointing. Like that looks good though. The lighting effects on that look good. Again, I think maybe it's my settings too, but I like the wood walls, so the the neighborhood of West Grove don't see all the crazies running about. I'm curious, what do we look like? You know, we saw us in the mirror, but we're just like rolling up. Hey, I'm crazy. I'm here. Power outages. What does that mean? Hey, this wall.
How are you feeling? Good. But I can still see the anger in your eyes.
Can we just punch this
Luckily,
guy?
I've been developing a new method for treating patients like yourself. And later tonight, we will apply it.
Did I drive myself here? That's what I'm confused about. You're just like voluntarily coming back to this dude? Changes severity and grace skill is a unique touch. Yeah, it's I don't know if you're picking up on that, like that scintillation every once in a while, especially as the camera moves about. Kind of like on the Fox outline there it was showing. He kind of is wearing like sunglasses too. Granted, I wasn't alive in the 60s, but I don't think everybody was wearing glasses that looked like sunglasses. More humane attitude towards mental health care. I bet. Can we run? Yeah, we can. Okay. Tutorial basics. Remember your first treatment. I don't know if I want to. When was Elton John popular? It had to be right in there, right? I don't... It would have been like... Because what is he now? He's got to be... Got to be creeping on 80. So yeah, probably, you know, mid-60s, I would venture, without cheating and lucking. Begin treatment. Let's just not do that. Just get back in the Phantom and hightail it out of here. This dude's over here. What's going on here, bud? He just doesn't care. I just arbitrarily hit I to see if that's what happened. His bedazzled frames is what I noticed. You know, I went to go humiliate myself with a bar or two of an Elton John song, and all I could think of was Rocket Man. How do you not have more than that on cue? Yeah, it does, like, it's the same kind of thing around the rim of stuff. This dude is in the preview. I think this dude is like our saving grace. Not the preview, but in the am I ready to go in? I guess so.
Hey.
Okay, I didn't pick up on the fact that what we were just seeing was our first treatment. He said you still look angry though. Okay, the tooltip probably needs to be lower, right? Because
I know you heard
it's
me.
blocking what I could read without clicking it. I don't know how to knock on your door. Why am I keeping these things? Oh, I am crazy after all. I don't know which wall to knock on for you either. There we go.
Yes, finally some company. Look, you and me, we're stuck here. So maybe we can help each other.
It feels like in-house voice acting, but so far it's pretty good.
Wait, you can't speak, can you? You know tic-tac-toe? Oh, it's stupid, but it gets the mind moving. Let's see if you still have your wits about you.
I think this guy's a staff member. He's pulling a fast one.
You'd be surprised how many in here can't tell an X from an O anymore. How about it?
Well, that that wasn't very... Come on. Help me.
What'd you write here? I'll give you something useful.
I don't like this. Here, reach in here. Did he just cut me? I have questions. Missing backpack. Okay. Page is covered in blood. Journal. Personal reflection log. What do we got in this bad boy? Oh, okay. It's going to give us a... It's going to summarize for us. Alright, so dream journal. Can't remember my name. My head hurts. I had a sweet ride. Where's the sweet ride? Hopefully it's still out front there. What is... Are those cans? Yeah, I think so. Cans and apple cores. My prized possessions. Yeah, I don't think that... like, when it's very visible like that, I don't think it should prompt. There's a little ASCII character at the end of Wake Up there as well. Thought log. Breakfast medication activity. Can I leave? No? Okay. What else we got going on? Yep, just got up. Might as well sleep. Okay, then we went third person. What are you doing in my room? What? He's just like, mine. I don't care that there's a dead maintenance guy. Good ragdoll mechanics there. Do we have anything? Okay, now we can access the stuff. And he had a key. I don't know if I can change the perspective. So I would imagine, you know, we're in dream world. That obviously hasn't been like, okay, here's some Resident Evil style. This room has a creepy well in it. Whispers will sound when all is found. And we'll use our fox token, I suppose. Perception upgrade. Is that in here? Perception upgrade. Whispers will sound when all is found. Okay. That's kind of cool that, okay, you'll be able to hear where the save points are. You know, we didn't just name it Whispers of Westgrove and then kind of like, oh, isn't that creepy? Like, there's actually some application to that. Administrative. Can't get in storage. Let's go hang out with some crazies. There's no power. Alright. So that is not... Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, we're puzzling already. I like it. Enter portal. Oh, I just want to hook the power up, man. I just want to watch some movies. See, that looks like it's going to bring me back to my room. So let's... Okay, we don't have any... Select a Coke. I don't know how I moved my cursor. I don't even see a cursor. Watch, you're starting up an electric chair electrotherapy machine. I'm curious to see... Oh, you can actually type the numbers. That's why it wasn't working. I'm curious to see how much, like, what the tie-in from the sleeping to the waking world is. That's pretty well done. I'm not sure, but we're going to go through the portal. It's a demo. What do we have to lose? Chapter 1, the nightmare. Okay, I think the whole purpose of that was to grab the backpack, maybe. Now, I'm gonna... No, okay. I was gonna say, I'm gonna kind of cheat because it said press F to do your flashlight, but I think that was also what it showed switching between worlds, but that did nothing. Take away their sadness or joy, their dignity, and say they're better. Fire leave their eyes, and laughter turn into mumbling. He's no healer, he's a monster.
Makes your thoughts turn liquid, like they're cycling the drain. That's the trick, you know. They call it treatment, but it's something else. You want to know what it is?
Not creepy at all is what it is.
You ever heard of cognitive loops?
Did they grate that up? No? Inspect. Oh, I think maybe we graded it up. Looks like an M80 or something. Or is that showing my age? No, don't blow out the candle. Okay, I thought I said no. What? Just punch that box open. Alright, so we have a flashlight, no battery. And that's assuming what this is then. But we can't reach it. Need some battery grabbing tools. Lighter. You just came to hang out. Hello, dear. Yeah, let's light this bad boy back up. Does that like changes time? Oh, okay. Hey, Doc. There's a meese on the bedside table. Talk to the mouse. They'll make it happen for you. Alright, I'm assuming we're going to need to combine... The UI obviously needs a little bit of work, but, you know, it does the trick. Tutorial advanced completed. Did I just lose my shirt? What? Okay, and I've got a patch on my head. And like bag, pants, sandals. It's very cool. I don't know what the inspect. That's disgusting. Honestly, they've taken it. Oop. They've taken it easier on kind of the jump scare gore stuff. It's been all of what, maybe 10-15 minutes, but all right. Oh, the footstep or whatever that was just scared me so bad. I wonder what brain surgery it could be that they cut the back of the skull. Yeah, that is kind of weird. There's no like I can't get a good eye. I don't know what the when they like stake your eyeballs. I don't know what that's called. That's not lobotomy, is it? That's not how you do a lobotomy. Okay, that's cool. That actually is. So definitely that like Titanfall 2, the time travel. I wonder if there's going to be like, you know, Ocarina of Time style. Yeah, lobotomy is a removal, right? A removal of part of your, like the lobe of your brain. Removal of an otomy of the lob. I don't know if the eye thing even was true, or if that's just like a, you know, psychiatric horror movie shtick. I like too how, at least to my eye, there wasn't any like, hey, you should click over to your flashlight. It was just like, you know, stuff changes as you do so. Usually you can use an ice pick like tool and puncture it through the tear canal. Yeah, right? Like, that's in the... Oh. Okay. Don't do that. I like how he just like fell through like, okay, you're dead. In the trailery bits, he, you know, starts to pick up the ice pick looking thing and starts bringing it towards your face. Temporarily out of service. Is there any world where this is okay? There's like no warning either. It's just like, you're going in the water. We're going to try the right side and then we'll stop doing that because obviously that is not the intended path right now. The funny thing about doing these demos, the developer NT Studios had hit me up on Reddit, which was cool, and said, you know, am I still playing? Will you take a look? Can we jump? No. Okay, let's stop doing that. When you play a studio or a developer's game, and they watch you play it after the fact or during, and they're like, oh my god, you have no idea what you're doing. Played Vitrified last week, which is a cool little Metroidvania, and I talked to the dev afterwards, and he was like, oh, it's so painful to watch you do this part. He said it nicer than that, but that's what he meant. All right, read this thing here. Transcript. I don't know Dr. Boyer. That might be the red scrubbed fella. Okay, so we're in this campsite dream. A woman with a gift. Well, where is she? I like gifts. We can go straight past this, could we? Oh, that's where we came from. Okay. But I haven't played, you know, like a Resident Evil game since 4. I haven't played a Silent Hill game since maybe the original 2. And when like the horror stuff started to be really popular, like Phasmophobia and what's the, like, where you like exorcise demons with your friends and stuff like that. I've never played any of those. So yeah, this is unlike anything I've played in a long time. It's much nicer to hang out in this world, but I feel like, you know, you're gonna miss stuff if you don't at least check every once in a while. This is dark and scary. This is chirpy and nice. Is this invisible wall? Yeah, okay. That's when you obviously have to click over. Alright, well this is same Z. I don't know how much of it is demo separation and how much is actually going to be, you know, what splits the levels up. But I think we can overwrite. But the separation of stuff feels natural. Like, I'm not like, oh man, what's over there? I wish I could go over there. Like, you know, there's construction going on over here. So it feels like this is how it's supposed to be. Tunnels in the forest. No? There's no interact with that either. I don't think... Oh yeah, that's to combine with some noise potentially. What's up here? Okay, it does give you... Hopefully that's not the case with the demo. It gives you like all of what your weapons potentially could be. Sword, shotgun, hatchet, crowbar, scalpel, bone saw, revolver, machete, hammer. I feel like that was the only place to go, but I don't think you can get past that door right now. Back to the hiking trail. Now I thought this was... Is it barricaded off both? No, okay. I'm glad there's not like a cooldown or anything either. Like you can literally just click back and forth to your heart's content. Camp near Elbow Falls. Oh, okay. Hey, you're standing pretty close to where a dead child was found. Jeez, guys. Sound over long distances through the hollow. Claiming the trail is haunted. Yeah, suitable clothing. That's you, right? Shirtless guy? That's what I want on my hiking trail. Not like something that's like, you know, this trail is named after little Judy, who was lost in 1898 or whatever it was. It's just like, somebody died real close to here. Good luck on your trail. This doesn't have climb down, but I'm just going to go for it. See what happens. That's awesome. Okay, so the fox is a jerk. Got it. You're stuck in this world. Is this the nice lady with a gift? Thank you, nice lady. Oh, okay. She has friends. Ooh! Okay. I was not prepared for that. Can I get back in the hallway? I don't like gift-giving lady. Can we chop her friends? Oh, it was supposed to happen. It's nice when devs play their own game. Yeah, absolutely. Can we get out of here? No. We can chop the door. Yeah. Good sound effects on the, I have a new hat. On the gift-giving lady monster. I feel like she should be kind of given chase or something, though. Music's good. Rather intense. Can I chop it? No? Okay. Got a lock there. A touch repetitive. Especially since there's nothing else to help build that tension. You know, it seems like I can just kind of run around all I want. Axe gift lady once and she goes away forever, it seems. Hey, this area is closed. Don't come in here. A mannequin just came to life and tried to kill us. Let's read a note real quick. Exhausting, confusing. Well, it's definitely confusing. I want you to write about your dreams. Okay. Well, at least it's nice enough to let me... Did I see her over my shoulder? No, I made that up. It's working. I'm picturing things. Ooh, alright. What? I don't know if there's anything other than swing. Like the roundhouse kick. I don't know. Is that my health up top? I thought maybe that was her health. Or its health. I don't know what exactly we're dealing with. That must be my health. Hey, little fox. Can maybe I have that flashlight back? Why the green stank mist, though? Yeah, that's definitely like a, Number one, she, what's the dude's name who can, like, whose arms go, like, super talk? He's talking to Fox? That sounded very pig-like. I don't even see what I'm talking about. Nobody's happy with me. I can't even see what I'm talking to. The dude in Street Fighter whose arms go like super, like Stretch Armstrong. I mean, it's an evening of showing my age, and yeah, smack you from across the map. I didn't notice the safe either. I don't have any codes. That's what she kind of hit me through the door like that, though. I wasn't even quite next to the door. Okay, well. Unlock the safe. We don't have the flashlight. I can go back down in the tunnel. I think that's kind of the only thing we can do. Yeah. Let's go get smacked around a little bit more. I think I don't want to be down here already. Maybe there's another door that we haven't seen. Okay, so this is... Does this square off? I didn't know if you could break some stuff. Open door. Okay. Yeah, that squares... Kinda. This was our journal entry, right? Yeah. I wonder if Mannequin Lady is mad at me because I took her axe. That's not for you. Oh, okay. 8292. Let's go get us a safe. I saw that from the other side, but I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. Now, is this exit sign legitimately for us? Yeah, okay. The door that you can chop feels a little unnatural, too. It feels a little out of place, which, you know, there needs to be a little bit of that, but it's kind of the only wood door. How convenient indeed. I almost forgot what it was. Okay, back to the scary tunnels. I'm not going to do it because it's going to be super obnoxious, but I thought about just going in and out of the tunnel so you get that scream every entry on it. Okay, so we need to go around. There was that gate with the lock on it. Where is the gate? I thought that was bug sounding. Okay, that's kind of interesting. That's what was locked. It's like, you get the key. We're not going to bother you unlocking it. Just get down there. I feel like a mannequin is about to appear. A straight-jacketed, head-hooded mannequin. The most terrifying type of mannequin. Oh, good. We're going to the doctor's cabin. He's going to be super happy to see us. This has a key on it. I'm assuming this will do nothing. You can bash down wood doors unless they have a lock on it. If they're padlocked. I like how he just like brings the hospital separators home with him. Experiment log. I did not mean to do that. I just was trying to click out of the log there. Okay, so I think maybe he was talking about the plants. We had a 1 over there and then 827. Collect adrenaline. Where even was that? Is it behind me? I don't know. I don't know where that was, but okay, we have a revive now. Oh. No! Ah, tricky. I've been relegated to the room again. We still have our lighter, don't we? I hope I can get back to that. Because it was open and read Cade's journal. There we go. I almost feel like in spots like these, the characters should read it. I know that's a lot more time and, you know, lines for the voice actors, but... Okay, is Dr. Cade used to be... Did Dr. Cade? Patient 87 and I'm number 1? Okay, so that was not intentional. H is the mute key for tea sipping. It also brings you back to an inventory. I guess this is the only thing we can do, so... Alright, I literally just saw numbers. There was the numbers on the outside of the house, which I can only imagine I no longer have access to. Escape death. Oh, okay. We'll try 1827. It is letters. A through H. Okay. How do you... Oh, thanks, man. After I blabbed about muting myself specifically to sip on tea, I never unmuted myself. Gore, what would this stream be if you weren't here, man? I appreciate you. Experiment log. We don't have a W. That's the only thing. Obviously, the second AG. Great as always. Thanks, man. E. If it's not the W, then oh, C. Okay. CAGE. I presume second time here. Yeah, we'll just go with that. It's always awesome. CAGE. Oh, well. No? Doesn't like that? That seems fitting. Before I hit E and it took. It won't let me out. It's like, look, man, you've got everything you need. You either fix it or you're stuck here. I don't yeah, it was... Okay, at least we can open this back up. See, the W, well, it's megawatts though, so that's not out of place or strange. Obviously the A is out of place. The G, and then the E down here in pending, but I don't see anything else. Like the two C's, I'm not convinced that's right. But CAGE, you're right. There's no W though on this, is there? I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a good call, but A through H is all you get. And cage would make sense to me, you know, like you're stuck, but let's take a peek at that one more time. Assuming it's within the 4 here. There's nothing else, either the C or the W. It's just that there is no W in that puzzle. There's only the A in that line. There's 2 G's in that line to give it away to you. I mean, obviously that's coincidence on the growth part. 2 E's. Yeah, 2 C's. That might just be coincidence, though. Chambers 1 and 3. So are C. But this is also G. 1 and 3 are robust. Chamber 2 and chamber 4. 2 withered unexpectedly. I don't know if that's... I don't feel like this should be this difficult. Alright, let's read into this a little bit more. Aggie, maybe. You know, I'm willing to try anything at this point. Yeah, because chamber 2 is A. Assign to chambers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Conditions identical, save for light exposure. Some of the letters don't capitalize after the colon. You are right. Experimental control, baseline monitoring, results pending. Maybe it's CACE. I'm a touch at a loss. Earlier when I hit E, it got me out of it. But I think now it's like, it's almost kind of like you don't need to get out of it. I don't think his stuff has anything to do with it. Yeah, that feels more narrative than it does like hint. I'm having trouble thinking outside the box, outside of like what we've already come across. Unless we reverse it, but that, I don't know why we would do that. Yeah, like I said, I can't even, oh, R is reset, okay. Maybe I had to like go straight to it and not fiddle around. No, it's just, I'm gonna key smash for a moment and just make sure we can't, you know, get out. No? Okay. Well, we get it or we're stuck. That's all there is to it. I'm going to reread this for the 100,000th time. 4 clones from the same rootstock, assigned to chambers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Conditions identical, save for light exposure. 1 and 3 are constant 3,000 megawatts with normal growth. 2 is natural only, severe stunting, strange tissue formation. Growth logs with a funky G, 1 and 3 robust, 2 withered unexpectedly. And experimental control 4, baseline monitoring results pending. Well, I mean, this is not, like, it's disagreeing with itself. Everything's the same, but 4 is the control group. Like, Eye protection mandatory when handling UV. I don't know, you know, if obviously we're looking at the 2 groups there, but I think this is way simpler than I think it is. That's really weird how that red X is popping up when I right click. I don't know if that's a bug or glitchy or what, but yeah, I can't even like bail out of this right now. Oh, I don't want to, that had some spoilery type upcoming stuff in it, it seemed. I don't know what I'm looking through here. Maybe, you know, like there's a map toggle. I don't even know that was a thing. Combat stance. I didn't know that was a block. Come on, game. You didn't tell me any of this stuff. Interact prompt, crosshairs, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, don't go to extras. I'm going to go to extras, but I'm going to cover my hand over it. Player costumes. Okay. I thought music player, playwright, blah, blah, blah. Because I don't know, did I need to light this candle? I literally can't do anything else except open my journal. This is defeating me. Do I need to tumble it in a certain direction? I'm really at a loss here. We can't go down like that. It is a little strange how there are 2 C's, 1 A, 2 G's, and 2 E's. I don't know if that's an oversight or if maybe that's supposed to tell me something. Because it's like CC, A, GG, EE. If I could get out of this, I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't think anything of it. I'd be like, oh, I just haven't found the whatever yet. Can you load game? Let's just pop out real quick. I don't think we missed anything. I think I'm literally just not seeing something in the journal bit. Okay, open the lockbox. That's what we did when I accidentally read his journal at the same time. That's just a save. If we unlock chests, we're going to be stuck. I don't think there's going to be anything else we need, though. Let's go take a peek at the experiments. Maybe that'll be telling. 3 is doing very well. 2... So 1 has got a C on it. There's a B back there. I don't... Okay, so this is the bit that we kind of didn't see. I don't know if it's FCBG, like is it going to be that straightforward? I don't even know where 4 is. Because 2 is there. I kind of want to just try FCBG. We can always reload if there's, you know, some other little thing that we missed, but let's try it. If that works, that's a little bit of a bummer because you give this thing... Let's see before I judge. FC. I've gone backwards the incorrect direction every time. See, that let me out when I hit E. I don't know if that was a bug that kind of trapped me there. Alright. Let's see. I don't know why... Try cage again. Bugged out maybe. That's a good idea. Let's try that out. Yeah, because the first time I played with it, it let me get out just fine, and then it did just then. Yeah, okay, good call. Yeah, so that's something to note. We've tried that a couple times to no avail. Ad nauseum, I tried that bad boy. Oh, okay, hello. Hello, flashlight face. Yeah, sure, I'll come with you. That seems like a great idea. With this creepy path of candles. Can we get a peek in here before we just go wandering in? There's a fun time chair over there, it looks like. Different take of the... Oh! Hello. What are you doing? He has no right arm. And I think the left arm is still in the straitjacket. Oh, I don't know if I want to turn his flashlight off. Let's scope the area a little bit. Different take of the Plague Doctor. The only Plague Doctor I'm familiar with is what the Hunt, which obviously I know that's not original from them, but what? I was collecting medicine, and it did as if I was turning off flashlight. So there's another little bug there too. All right, while it's storming, so I don't fiddle with the volume of it, I'll just not blab at you for a second here. That's a horrendous noise. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but... Oh, well this looks... We're doing a little Cirque du Soleil practice. Oh, okay. So you got the flashlight back now. I don't know. I don't know if the fox let me have it, or if he ran away with it. See, like, you know, I'm nitpicking here, right? But that should have been like, wake up. So just a couple bugs there. You turn the music down while the credits roll. It's going to cut your music for just a second. Thank you all. Hope you enjoyed the demo. NVNT Studios. So, very intriguing, right? Like, there's some cool mechanics with the flashlight. There's some story elements there that I'm intrigued about, that I want to see what's up with the doctor, right? Like, it comes across in the the trailers and stuff that he's like this evil dude, and like he's messing. Even when you talk to him, you're like, oh, creep. But like, there's the journal that he's actually sounded like he wanted to help people. I don't know what the stuff is with the fox. Why can we switch back and forth? So this is one I would play for sure. Like I said, just that the combination bug, and I was going to pick up the medicine, and it acted as if I was grabbing the flashlight, which obviously it doesn't matter, right? Inevitably, that's what I was going to do to end the demo there. But good little bit, good taste of what's what. Oh yeah, I don't really have any other comments. Good voice acting, good sound. The music's pretty good. Like I said, the one in the tunnel's a bit repetitive, but it's a demo. It's a demo. This stuff all might be placeholders. So yeah, if I haven't already, I'm gonna go and hit wishlist on that bad boy. A little quicker than I would have thought. Honestly, I thought we would have been diving into some other stuff. But yeah, pretty good overall. I didn't really have a backup plan in mind for that being relatively quick. So I think that'll do it for us for tonight. We've got nothing for the next 2 days. I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday as always planned, but once again, work rears its ugly head. So Friday, Saturday, I'll be out, but Sunday we'll be back with Kerbal Space Sunday, and then next week, Astroneer and Starship Troopers. We're gonna do before the window closes for both of those. Astroneer's been out forever, and I've seen some stuff on it in the past. Went on sale pretty cheap, under $10, kind of like Void Train was. So we'll give that another go. I need to start editing some videos for YouTube. It's been, I think we're creeping on 3 weeks, maybe even 4 weeks since the last one. I'm not particularly keeping to a schedule, but you know, I don't want to just be lazy and not pop some of these videos out. So we'll catch up with that eventually. It's gonna cut the sound on it if I go searching for somebody to pop over and say hello to. So I'm gonna give it just a second of me not blabbing so I can steal some of this music for the video. I probably have enough of it already, but we'll give it just a second. Yeah, this is a good one to kind of do a quick cut, like a 2-3 minute kind of summary of the demo. I can cut me out later though, so I'll still keep blabbing at you. Let me jump on my phone though and see who else we got out and about. I'm the first, at least according to a quick search on Twitch, I'm the first to take a peek at this demo. So this will be the only video, at least for a week, while my stuff is saved in there, that'll pop up if you search Whispers of Westgrove, which is pretty cool. I hope since the developer reached out, it would be really neat is every time they get an update or need a playtest or something like that, if I could get a little sneak peek, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's see what we got going on for my folks. I saw that Jack is on. Yeah, Jack's on. Let's go over and pop over and see him. So that's it for tonight for Whispers of Westgrove. Twitch folks, stick around. We'll go raid my buddy Jack. I say my buddy. We met, you know, through Twitch and whatnot. They're playing Police Simulator Patrol Officers. Him and Hook'em Joe. That game looks pretty cool. I think it's on my wish list as well. But yeah, we'll develop a quick kind of summary video of Whispers of Westgrove. MVNT Studios, I hope to talk to you soon. I had fun with it. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do next. That'll be it for tonight. Again, Twitch folks, stick around. If you're watching this at a later time, I'm Elder B. Take care.